Hi there everybody, it's Jo Rose at jorose.com, numerologist and energy healer. And in this video I'll be sharing with you the energy of October 2018. And it's a very exciting time of the year. Before I share, firstly I want to apologize for the shakiness of my recordings because I'm in a totally different location, in a totally different country. And I don't know if you've noticed, but there is somebody just peering over my shoulder. So let me introduce you to him. It's the man himself, Pythagoras. So Pythagoras modernized numerology 2,600 years ago. It's actually an 11,000-year-old practice and has been hidden from the masses because of the value that it offers. I know the elite, the secret circles, secret societies, anyone in the know knows how to use the numerology because the currency of the universe is not money, it's energy. So if you want to understand the energy and the law of attraction and make things flow your way instead of pushing all the time or fighting to achieve it, then get in touch and have a numerology consultation with me. I'd love to help you live the life you were born to live. So moving back to this after my apologies and sharing my friend behind me, what do I want to share in this month? So the energy of this month is a 3. How did I get to that? I added the current month to the current year. So to remember the current year is to add together 2 plus 0 plus 1 plus 8 equals 11. 1 plus 1 of the 11 added together equals 2. This is a master number and we can leave it as a master number or we can reduce it to 2. October is 1 plus 0. When we add that together it's a 1. So if we add the 1 to the 2 of the year we get a 3. So we're in a 3 universal energy, which is great. It's much different from last year. It's vibrant, it's energetic, it's fun, it's creative. So what do I want to say? What is it first? The core part of the energy is all about self-expression. It's all about thriving instead of surviving. It's really about living your life the way you want to live it, not the way the system or structure is causing you to think you need to live it. So how can you be thriving in your life? That's the question you want to ask. What can you do to help you thrive more in this month? Well, I'm here with some tips. So the first one is I want you to raise your positivity. That's it. Raise your positivity. All energy has a positive and a negative. We look at a battery, it's a positive and negative. The electricity in our house can't work without a positive and a negativity. The earth is negative, we are positive. And we're not actually connecting to the negative ions of the earth because we're wearing rubber shoes and driving around in rubber-tired cars. So I'm asking you to start expressing yourself. How can you do that? Bringing yourself back into the moment. So I'm asking you to check in with your feelings. Set yourself an alarm call every so many hours or hour to start off with. How do I feel? Just clock it. Don't judge it, just clock it. I feel happy, I feel sad, I feel hot, I feel cold, I feel creative, I feel quiet. I feel. That's what you want to learn to do. Not I think. I think is a very 7 energy. I want you to be in a very feeling energy. When we meditate, when we pray, we come inside. That's what we need to do because this is where we feel it. And if something feels wrong, trust it. Your intuition and your instincts guide you. But because we've been educated, left brain to live in our head, we've paralyzed, we've lost the use of these functions. So this month is really about self-expression. So let's raise the positivity up. What you focus on expands. So if you focus on positive, you'll receive more positive. So here's the challenge. Every day, look at what did you do today that made you feel good? What did you love about today? What worked well today? No judgment. I don't want to know what didn't work right at this moment, but what did you love about today? When you start asking yourself, what did I love about today? You start noticing the things that you love. You might have loved the sunset or the sunrise. You might have loved the water or the flowers in the garden, or the way the aeroplanes just so low, they fly so low here, it's unreal. You feel like you can touch their wings. There's one going over now and it's gone. But I absolutely love watching these aeroplanes fly over here while I'm on the island. It's just incredible. And then I am blown away with how this heavy piece of machinery, with people my weight, less or more, and their baggage, and the food that they sell and the duty free that they sell on the plane, can take off and land at another destination. So start looking at what really lights you up, what inspires you, because the 3 energy is such an inspirational, uplifting, upbeat number. It's also a number of emotions, and we really need to learn to balance our emotions. So I'm also going to ask you, don't suppress the negative. So if there is something negative, let's look at it. What don't you like? Once we know what we don't like, we can flip it around, very 5 energy, we can flip it around 180 degrees and find out what we do like. So if I don't like feeling cold, what do we like? Well, I like to feel warm. Therefore, you need to wear warmer clothes, or put the heating on, or close the door. That's simple. But if, for example, you're in a relationship and you don't like the way you're being treated, we can walk away from the relationship or address it. Now, I've left address it as the second option there, because it's really about balancing your emotions and speaking your truth. How do you feel? Let's connect with the people around you, not with blame or shame or guilt. But know that no one can make you feel a certain way. Their behaviour may cause you to feel a certain way, but it's not them. And when you see everybody as a reflection of something that you need to grow and deal with, or something to remind you that you have, take it on board. No judgment. The numerology has no judgment, because everything is required equally, positive and negative. It's just how we choose to look at it. So look at your emotions. What are they telling you? We want to be more positive and less negative. We want to address all of them. Now, earlier I said set an alarm every so often and note the emotion. Over a period of time, go back and look at the emotions and say, when I'm feeling sad, what could be causing it? When I'm feeling happy, bottle it, really, because that's what you want to hook into more, those moments. Yes, we could avoid things that don't work, but if they keep coming up, we need to confront them, we need to deal with them. And sometimes we have to let go of behaviours, practices, relationships, careers that are no longer serving us. Remember, this is all about thriving and not surviving. It's one of the most creative months. The 3 energy is so creative. Find yourself doing some creative things. Don't put them off for retirement, rainy day or holiday. Incorporate them in your day. Be creative with your cooking, creative in your garden. Do some colouring, some drawing, painting, sculpturing, sing, dance. Just do anything that allows you to express yourself, because when you are being creative, you become you come into the moment, and it's only in the moment can we make the best decisions to move forward. So I'm challenging you to do that. Now, while I'm saying it's a social month, get out and be creative and practice all new things, I want to say be careful of being scattered all over the place. You do need to finish things. It's not all about starting things, you need to finish things. So finish things. Watch if you're being irresponsible. Irresponsible, that's another scattered behaviour, but irresponsibility is not an empowering way to be. Be mindful of people around you, especially those that you love and care about. It's not about being right, it's about moving forward and being connected, and that's what this is about: connections, emotions, self-expression. And be mindful of gossip. Please, please, please don't get stuck in gossip. If you can't say something nice, then don't say anything at all. And if you see someone, give them a compliment, but not because you feel you've got to. And please don't play tennis. If they give you a compliment, don't give one back, but just give people compliments. You know, your energy feels good, you've got a lovely smile. Don't say what's not true, and start to notice, is it their being that lights you up? Because when it's their being that lights you up, they are truly living the 3 energy. The 3 energy is like the light beam. It's inspirational. It inspires others. It motivates others. It's the most supportive, forward-moving number that you can find. And it allows us to be ourselves. What else do I want to share? I'm thinking to myself, just embrace this month. Oh, that's what I wanted to share, yes. So use this month as a taster for next year. Start thinking about what you want for next year. Create a vision board, write your goals and set them in place. Next year, this energy will be with us the whole time. So there will be moments of ups and downs where people are expressing themselves. Accept it as just a teacher teaching you something. Do your best not to take it all internally, and ask yourself, are you just dealing with it in the moment, or are you adding a whole bunch of history to it? If you're adding that history, let it go. Just see what it is in the moment, because this is how you'll move forward. I want to wish you an absolutely amazing social, creative, interaction, exploratory, expressive month. Enjoy October, and if you've enjoyed my video, please like, share, subscribe. I'd love to help you if you want to know more about your own personal numbers and how you can use this 3 energy in this month to create your goals for next year. Locally, I do vision board workshops, and I am thinking, if there's enough people interested, to create one online. So I look forward to hearing from you, and until my next video, have a great month. Thank you for watching.